We were pretty famous back in high school. Trust us!
Had a whole future ahead of us, but now we suck.
All that potential now is flowing in the aqueducts.
Through the sands of time, many did forget.
But now our time has come to resurrect. But a podcast?
Sad I know, but can you blame us?
We are desperate to be much more than high school famous. I used my external voice.
Say what?
Oh, I said I used my external voice.
Well, it's the only one you have.
I have an internal, like a conscience.
Yeah, but it's not really an internal voice.
I mean, yeah, true. That's why I chose not to use it.
Well, and I wouldn't have been able to hear it anyway.
That's why I chose not to use it.
Right.
I don't know. I don't get what you're not getting here. It was a smart decision.
It was an unnecessary decision. Hello and welcome to High School Famous.
Hey, this is the podcast that we do. I'm Sean.
I'm Matt. All right.
Yeah.
That's how we start things now.
That's how we're going to start this one.
Unintentional rambling into the intro, moving forward. So, Sean, I don't know if you have anything you'd like to discuss today, and if not, you have nothing.
I have zero things.
Zero things. Sean held up a zero. He made a zero with his hand and held it up to the camera to show me that he has nothing to contribute to today.
I used my visual voice.
That's not a thing. Well, I get...
Are you knocking against people that need to communicate via sign language?
But that's not really a voice.
Well, voice, it doesn't have to be a literal interpretation of voice. Like...
So if you're saying sign language is a form of a voice.
Sure. Like what about when someone says, "Oh, I want my voice to be heard." They're sort of saying like they want their message to come across,
right,
or their point to come across. They're not literally saying, "I want you to hear the sound of my voice."
I know, but I'm trying to think of like, so you know the show The Voice.
I do know that show.
So they do what they call blind auditions.
Sure.
So what if somebody auditioned using their sign language voice?
Well, they wouldn't do that.
The judges wouldn't be able to.
Right.
They wouldn't be able to hear anything.
That's specifically a singing competition show.
You saying somebody can't sing using sign language?
No,
wow,
you can't
Sean.
sing in sign language.
Wow, we're gonna get some hate mail now.
If so, you could break the record
from all the people that listen to our podcast that use sign language.
You could easily break the record for the longest note held if you're just doing it through sign language.
True. But also...
It's going to take a lot longer for someone's arm to get tired than it is for someone to run out of breath.
Right. But also, I just said that all the people that listen to our podcast that speak sign language...
that need to
use sign language to speak or sing are going to be...
sure, there are a lot of people that wouldn't be able to hear that use sign language, but there are plenty of people that use sign language that can hear.
Right.
You know, those that communicate with...
But those people will probably actually use their actual singing voices, their audio voices, if they were in a competition.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this is weird. Slightly odd on-topic thing, though, because, Sean, today we're going to do... I've put together like a weird little game, kind of. That's what we do. We do games. It's what we're known for on this podcast. Playing games. Apparently, games that we very half-heartedly put together and spend almost no time on. Do you need a minute to discipline?
I'm being maneuvered.
Yeah. All right. So Sean,
I think he's. Yeah.
We're going to play a little game. All right, and I'm not going to tell you how well you're doing while we're playing it, and we'll figure it out at the end. But what we're going to do here is I have some really bad song lyrics. And I'm going to read some song lyrics off to you, and you have to pick which one is the actual lyric.
All right.
Okay.
Am I going to get any information behind the song lyric, like who it's by or what song it's in or anything? Or am I just...
No, you have to, just based on how terrible the song lyric is, you have to, I'm going to give you a choice of 3 lyrics. And you have to tell me which one is the actual lyric. And we got...
But you're not going to say, here are some lyrics from
a
Kylie Minogue song.
No. So these are all
ABC.
These are like different artists or anything. So it's not like just one specific artist and which song is or which lyric is the correct lyric by that artist. No, this is a multitude of artists, and you have to pick which one is the actual lyric or what lyric is real versus.
So to go off of what we were saying earlier, I'm going in completely blind.
Yep. So let's do this, Sean. I'm going to read you some lyrics, and you tell me what the real lyric is.
Hang on.
I don't know if you want to write anything down or whatnot, but we have, let me see.
Why didn't this open?
I think it's 14 different ones. So definitely don't open the document in the games folder called Song Game.
Okay, I was.
It wouldn't give you.
Notes.
It wouldn't give you any information because I didn't.
You didn't mark anything?
Nope, because I know what's what.
Okay, so why can't I open that? Just to not see them ahead of time?
Yeah.
All right, throw me the first.
All right,
the first potential song lyric.
First potential song lyric. Driving so fast, about to piss on myself. Are you gonna type these all out?
I don't know. That way they're in front of me.
All right. She's got everything, like a moving mouth, body control and everything.
Okay.
And the last one is, oh babe, I want to put my log in your fireplace. All that typing's going to get picked up in the audio.
It might. The last one is hinting to some sort of STI situation. Because if you refer to any area there as the fireplace,
right,
that's going to insinuate that there's some burning involved.
Yeah. So you'd almost think you'd want to keep your log away from that fireplace.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Right? Especially if it's really dry. So one of these is real, but that means you came up with the other two terrible sets of lyrics, correct?
If that's what you want to think, yeah. If that's what you want to believe, you can believe whatever you want to believe, whether I came up with them or not.
Well, if you did, were you proud of them when you were thinking them up, or were you thinking these are also bad? Or were these your lyrics you'd be proud of to write?
So I maybe
record onto a song.
Maybe all I did was took an already existing lyric and just slightly tweaked it so it was no longer a correct lyric. Or maybe I didn't do that.
Let me look at these three. Driving so fast, out to piss on myself. She's got everything like a moving mouth, body control and everything.
Like a moving mouth.
Babe. Oh babe, I want to put my log in your fireplace. I'm going to guess that the true song lyric is the second one. She's got everything like a moving mouth, body control and everything.
All right.
Final answer, but you're not going to tell me.
I'm not going to tell you how you're doing until the end. So I will put a little mark next to the answer you gave, and we will move on. Number 2. Zip your lips like a padlock.
Okay. There's no zipper on a padlock.
Mm-hmm.
Terrible lyrics. Next.
Yep. Let me put my love into you. Babe, let me cut your cake with my knife.
Is that one lyric?
That is one lyric.
Or those are...
That is one chunk, yep.
Babe, let me cut your cake with my knife?
Yep. That was the second half.
So there's another example of someone inserting their love into someone else.
Yeah, but this one was first just let me put my love into you and then let me cut it. Like
Yeah.
Like it gets violent.
Like this person wants to draw blood.
Yeah, this gets Cakes aren't filled with blood.
They're not, but humans are. So if there's cutting involved, blood will expel.
You're right. Humans are full of blood.
Humans are full of blood. Jot, jot, jot. Thing, thing, thing.
All right. And the last.
Okay.
Yeah. That was just other two. There's one more.
Yeah, there's one more to go.
Last one is, I met a girl. She asked me my name. I told her what it was.
Okay. Very matter of fact.
Well, and I'm also reading. I'm not trying to put any inflection on anything.
You're not putting the inflection that the singer
I don't want to sing it.
Yeah.
If it's the real lyric or not. So, and whether or not I even know how the song goes. These are just bad lyrics.
Yeah. So, I mean, if I heard this one sung, I would imagine it would be very emotional. Like this was a very big moment in this person's life where they met a girl and she asked me my name and I told her what it was.
Right.
That's the least revealing type of song lyric I think you
Right.
could have.
You could, yeah. I don't know why it wouldn't be just like, and I said it was Brian, like, and I said Brian,
Right.
or whatever.
Or just say like, I met a girl, she asked me my name, and that's where it all began, or the rest is history, something like that.
Right.
But no, he follows it up with, I told her what it was,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not going to tell you,
No.
or what she did in response. Although who knows what the next line is if this is a real song lyric. Zip your lips like a padlock. I mean, I understand the whole thing where you zip your mouth closed and then you throw away the key,
Right.
little motion that people do, but
Which also wouldn't work unless there was like a thing to also put the little lock
Right,
through
there's gotta
on
be-
your cheek. All you're
Yeah.
doing is putting a lock in the little zipper hole, and then you can just reopen your mouth.
right, yeah, that whole motion doesn't even make any sense.
Right.
I've never thought about it before. Huh. I'm going to say that the true lyric in this set is, I met a girl, she asked me my name, I told her what it was.
All right.
So,
Sean, you're either doing good or not.
or not.
Mhm.
That's about as informative as that previous song lyric.
Right. All right. Number 3.
All I can say is you're performing
Mm-hmm.
at some capacity.
Yeah. You're definitely taking in the information and then giving back some information.
Right.
Mhm.
And that's all I try to do here. That's what I
Yeah.
try to do for our listeners.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. We're just waiting for our listeners to
but
also
take-
give us some information.
But taking in information in this instance is not a metaphor for love.
No.
No. Whether burning or sharp or otherwise.
Right.
Okay.
All right. Take my thong off and my ass go boom.
Okay.
You remind me of my Jeep. I want to ride it.
Suggesting that they don't drive their own vehicle. Go ahead.
Mhm. And girl, you look just like my car. I want to wax it.
Huh. Now, waxing when it comes to the human body and waxing when it comes to vehicles are two very different things.
Yeah.
So either they're saying they have a very furry car or they want to make this person's body shiny.
And resistant to rain.
I
I want to watch that water beat off you,
I'm-
girl.
I'm guessing that
bead off, not
bead.
Yep, not
bead
beat.
off. But bead off perhaps to a beat.
Perhaps.
You know, this is a song we're talking about
Right.
here. And I would imagine that, I don't know, I would think that maybe wax in this instance comes from a certain place and ends up on the person. That's what the wax is. I'm guessing wax is something that's...
Yeah, no, I didn't think about that.
Because, I mean, really, in the process of washing a vehicle, the waxing is the final step.
True.
You would say it's the finish of the process.
Brings a whole
So-
new meaning to the whole, Karate Kid thing.
Right. Well, no, that's not what they were referring to here.
I know, but what could be? Well, they weren't
It could
referring to the Karate Kid, but I'm saying the Karate Kid thing. All right.
If that is the true lyric and that's what they were getting at, I would
Mhm.
say it's mildly clever,
Okay.
but it could have been completely accidental,
Right.
like completely unintentional. I'm going to go with the first one.
Okay.
That sounds like something that, Nicki Minaj would say,
Okay.
or Cardi B, or any
Interesting.
of their similes.
All right. On to the next one.
Yep.
All right. I have a feeling. You might get this one for surely right.
Wow.
Out of these
this
three.
is-
No, I have no idea.
You're
I might
total
just be-
BSing. This is just like bury the truth. You're like trying to give me
No.
false confidence.
No. All right.
Like, I think you're gonna get this one.
No, you may
have heard this
Yeah, you
lyric.
may have heard this lyric.
Okay.
All right.
If it's take me out to the ball game, I've got this.
That's not a bad lyric. That's a great lyric.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, these are bad lyrics.
Oh, I see.
All right. So the first one is New Kids on the Block had a bunch of hits. Chinese food makes me sick.
That could be real.
Any of these could be real.
All right.
That's the point.
I know.
All
Did
right.
New Kids on the Block have a bunch of hits? Did they have like 2 hits? There's the right stuff, right? Isn't that the song? A song of theirs? She's got the right stuff.
Right Stuff.
But I don't know of any other ones.
It's probably one that has like girl in the title.
Girl, you've got the right stuff. Girl, take me out to the ball game.
All their songs have the right stuff in the title.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Next one.
Bitches suck my dick because I look like J.K. Rowling.
I can't see anyone saying that. Who's J.K. Rowling? Is that the Harry Potter author?
Yep.
Okay. What? Okay, go on.
And where am I? Oh, you got a Prada bag with lot of stuff in it.
With Lotta
Yep.
stuff in it.
Because
I'm
gotta rhymes with Lotta.
I mean, it does. You mean Prada? Oh, so does Prada.
Yeah, crazy.
Got a Prada bag with Lotta stuff in it.
Yeah.
They really just went off the format on the end there. I think since I said at the very beginning of this one that this could be something someone says, I'm going to go with New Kids on the Block had a bunch of hits. Chinese food makes me sick.
Okay.
That sounds like a very low rent, lazy rap lyric to me.
All right. Next one.
Watch. It's an Eminem lyric or something. A very well-known, accomplished rapper.
And I know you love Shrek because we've watched it 12 times.
These are all love songs. I'm picking up that these are mostly love songs.
All right. Next. I kick plenty of ass, so call me an astronaut.
Okay.
And I'm trying to find the words to describe this girl without being disrespectful. Damn, you's a sexy bitch.
I'm not going to type all that.
Just type bitch.
I don't want to fall flat on my face. And, if these are all fake and I'm going like, I think but I really do feel like I've heard of that kick plenty of ass, so call me an astronaut line.
Okay.
But I also think I've maybe heard the third one. I'm going to go with I kick plenty of ass, so call me an astronaut.
All right.
As the official song lyric of this grouping.
Okay. He thinks he's heard them.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Next. Hold on. Okay. Sorry. Some of these actually make me kind of laugh. You're just another red balloon with lots of hot gas. Why don't you go fuck off?
You just or you go?
Why don't you fuck off?
Oh, there's not even a just or
yep.
Go. Weird. Okay, next.
Yep. There's a killer on the road. His brain is squirming like a toad.
Okay.
All right, this next one's kind of long again. So you might just want to, just pick a couple keywords.
Keywords, yeah.
Me not working hard? Yeah, right. Picture that with a Kodak. And better yet, go to Times Square, take a picture of me with a Kodak.
That's it. That's the one.
That's the real one?
Yep.
Okay.
You know what? These are probably all song lyrics because I can't see you coming up with any of these. These are probably all real.
Make your assumptions, man.
Yeah.
Like I said, what if what I did was took an actual song lyric but changed it just enough to no longer make it real?
Tweak. Yeah, you could have tweaked it.
All right. Next. Not much has changed, but they live underwater.
Okay. Next.
Young, black, and famous with money hanging out the anus.
ANUS? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Never thought I'd be spell checking anus, but go ahead. Next one.
I can see that you're 15 years old. No, I don't want your ID.
Okay. Maybe I think the context of that lyric might be very important.
Maybe.
Oh, golly. I mean, I love the line, not much has changed, but they live underwater.
Yeah.
I mean, that could be referencing some type of a murder.
Ooh.
But it sounds actually to me it's more fun like it's more of a goofy fun lyric if it's not about that. I'm gonna say not much has changed, but they live underwater.
Okay.
As my official guess.
Is there less of what you actually think it is and just what your favorite one is?
Well, I think in this grouping that's what it was. It was more my favorite out of the three.
Okay. My cat is meowing a lot, so it might pick it up. I don't know. All right. Next one.
My cat is typing a lot.
Oh.
So it might pick up some typing.
When did you get a cat?
It came with the computer.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
It's
a typing cat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Next.
The company's called Typecats.
Oh. So it's like a service? That you
They sell
Oh.
cats that are trained in typing, and they're
Okay.
called type cats. Because that's all the cats do.
I know a mouse. I know a
know we're going.
Yep. I know a mouse, and he hasn't got a house. I don't know why I call him Gerald.
What? That one's awesome. I call him Gerald. Man. Yeah. Okay.
All
Go
right.
ahead.
T to the A to the STEY. Girl, you tasty.
Okay. It is a popular practice to mention individual letters in a word to
Mhm.
stretch the line and fill some time.
And to also
I can
spell
see
it
that.
incorrectly.
Yes. Well, that's yeah. Because it gives you more street cred if you spell it
Oh,
incorrectly.
right. Then,
Yeah.
Why wouldn't they go like IE? All right. And last one is
uh.
swag, swag, swag on you, chillin' by the fire while we eatin' fondue.
That's the one.
That's the real one?
Yep.
So quick to, all right.
I mean, fondue. You can't fake that. That's a real song lyric.
And they mentioned swag.
They did mention swag 3 times.
Yeah. I mean, twice.
So there's serious.
Twice could be fake. 3 times, that's some serious lyric.
Anyone that's serving up fondue, they've got some swag.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Not
You
just
can't-
anybody can
yeah.
buy a fondue pot.
Scrubs do not have swag
Ooh.
or fondue.
And I don't
mean.
want no scrubs.
Yeah. Although I don't think they mentioned fondue specifically in that song, but I'm sure that it was one of the considered lines
Possibly.
involved fondue.
Yeah.
I'll have to contact Candy Burris.
All right. I'm down.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Start over.
I'm down on my knees searching for the answer. Are we human or are we dancer?
What?
Just
Are we human or are we dancer? Are they
Yep.
saying like, are we human or are we reindeer?
I don't know.
Anyway,
I didn't.
I mean, there's not another.
Yeah. That's, yeah.
Okay.
Like, it's not like, are we
All right.
dancers? You know, would have been nice to just
then say,
pluralize
then
it.
say
but-
dancers.
No, I'm saying
Yeah.
it would have been nice to pluralize it, but it's not.
No, I know. That's
Yeah,
what I'm
okay,
saying
okay.
about whoever wrote this, be they a musical recording artist or you.
Right. I don't like cities, but I like New York. Other places make me feel like a dork.
They're opening themselves up to the audience.
Mm-hmm.
They're letting the audience in. They're vulnerable. This could be real.
I like the
This could be
psychology behind
meaningful.
all your.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And last one. She made us drinks to drink. We drunk them.
She made us drinks to drink.
Yep. And we drunk them.
I mean, that's similar to the name thing. She asked me my name. I told her what it was. She made us drinks to drink. We drunk them.
Maybe it's from the same song.
It could be.
Mm.
So he met a girl. She asked me my name. I told her what it was.
Yeah.
And then we got together, and I made her like be basically a servant and a bartender when my friends are over.
Right. Well, maybe they met at a bar and she was already the bartender and she asked him his name and then she made him some drinks.
Like he was about to order something, and she's like, "What's your name?"
So I can put it on the right tab.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah. Huh.
That or it's not from the same song at all.
Hold on. I did not. You know what? I did pick that. I met a girl. She asked me
Okay.
my name. I told her what it was. So I'm going to pick this also.
Okay.
She made us drinks to drink. We drunk them.
Perfect.
Yeah.
All right. Next set.
I'm doing great.
All fall down. Can't complain, mustn't grumble. Help yourself to another piece of apple crumble.
Apple crumble. All fall down, can't complain, mustn't grumble. Whatever. Apple crumble. Help yourself to some apple crumble or whatever. Okay, next one.
Okay. I don't want to see a ghost. It's the sight I fear the most. I'd rather eat a piece of toast and watch the evening news.
The sight I fear the most. Have some toast. Watch the news.
I'm liking your versions of these two. They're just
have some toast. All right. Next one.
all right. Late spring and you're drifting off to sleep with all your teeth in your mouth. Sorry, let me redo that. Late spring and you're drifting off to sleep with your teeth in your mouth. I added all.
Okay.
It was unnecessary.
Okay. That's the whole thing.
That was it.
Are they just sort of saying like you're lucky I didn't knock your teeth out? Like
That,
you thankfully you
or
didn't get into a fight
maybe like it was
late spring?
What if it was like an old person that forgot to take out their dentures before they went to sleep? Could have been that. I don't know.
I guess, but who's writing songs about old people?
Yeah, that's what the audience wants to hear.
I'm gonna do the apple crumble line.
Okay, apple crumble.
My second choice would have been I don't want to see a ghost.
Okay.
The one about the news, which they rarely cover ghosts on the news, so it's a safe bet that you're not going to see a ghost if you watch the news.
It's true. All right. She's got a big booty, so I call her Big Booty.
Another very okay. Gohan.
All right.
Gohan.
If the light is off, then it isn't on.
Another one. All right.
Someone left the cake out in the rain. I don't think that I can take it, 'cause it took so long to bake it, and I'll never have that recipe again.
All right. Someone left the cake out in the rain. Can't take it. Bake it. No more recipe.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if this is the same cake that was referred to earlier that person wanted to cut.
Could be.
So that means potentially some poor girl is left out in the rain with bleeding cake. The first two are incredibly stupid. If the light is off, then
I might be insulted
on.
by that.
She's got a big booty, so I call her Big Booty. I mean, I have to go with if the light is off, then it isn't on.
Okay.
I mean, that feels like a placeholder line that never got, revised
Right.
into a real song lyric, but maybe they were on a deadline.
All right.
Studio time ain't cheap.
It's true. It is not. All right. We got 3 sets of 3 left.
Okay.
All right. So, Shorty just texts me, says she wants to sex me. LOL smiley face. LOL smiley face.
So they say LOL smiley face as like they say the words, they say the letters LOL and then the word smiley face. I suppose you can't sing an emoji.
It's true.
But why do it twice? That's not real. Go on. No one's going to say that twice.
All right. Squinched up your face and did a dance. You shook a little turd out the bottom of your pants.
Okay. Bottom pants. As opposed to top pants. Go on. I just typed bottom pants to save time.
Right. Muskrat Susie, Muskrat Sam, do the jitterbug out in Muskrat Land.
Now, I know I've heard Muskrat Susie, Muskrat Sam, but is that the rest of it? I don't know. I'm going with that one.
Just realized my camera is like not even on me properly. All right, we're going with the Muskrat
Susie,
Muskrat Sam.
Because I definitely have heard those words before in a song, but I don't know how the rest of it goes.
Okay.
And I have not heard any of these other lyrics in any song ever, except for possibly the astronaut one. All right, so that was 2. Now we got 2 sets of 3 left.
2 sets of 3 left. Excuse me. Should have known you was trouble from the first kiss. Had your eyes wide open. Why were they open? This is just, seems like if you could read it in a way, it's just like somebody's just like angry but baffled at the same time.
Yeah. Okay, eyes. Okay, go ahead.
I'm the type to have a bulletproof condom and still gotta pull out. Oh, hold on. I'm the type to have a bulletproof condom and still gotta pull out, but that's just me, and I ain't perfect.
Okay.
Oh, you're gonna love the next one, Sean. It's right along the lines of if the light is on, it or off, it isn't on.
Me and I ain't perfect.
Mm-hmm.
All right, what is it?
Am I asleep? No, I'm alive.
Okay.
Just your resentful sigh. It gives me joy.
I could see us coming up with that as like total joke. Like a joke line someone says in a show somewhere.
Right. Being like, oh, am I asleep?
Although somebody's...
no, I'm alive.
I meant more declarative, like they're passionate about a cause or a problem with something.
Oh.
You think I'm asleep? No, I'm alive. Like very...
Yeah, it's still dumb.
It's still dumb, right. But I'm saying if we were going to do that, it would be as a total stupid joke line that makes the person sound stupid.
Right.
Now, these lyrics could very well be that as well. Maybe they're also just trying to make jokes. Hopefully, with some of these. This one, you know what? I got to go with the bulletproof condom line.
I mean,
that's just...
You ain't perfect, Sean. So...
that's just me.
Yeah. All right. Here's the last one.
I'm asleep. Am I asleep? No, I'm alive is also good.
Ooh.
I'm going to stick with my answer.
Okay. And last one.
All right.
I'm as serious as cancer when I say rhythm is a dancer.
Now, rhythm is a dancer has been used in a song, I believe.
But was it this?
I don't know. Go on.
Lucky that my breasts are small and humble, so you don't confuse them with mountains.
She's got a lot of faith in the person she's with. Okay, next one.
All right. The last one for the game. Sexuality. Your laws do not apply to me. A nuclear submarine sinks off the coast of Sweden.
What? Say it again?
I literally can't say this one without laughing.
Your laws do not apply to me. So there's something about sinking off the coast of what?
Sexuality. Your laws do not apply to me. A nuclear submarine sinks off the coast of Sweden. It just turns into like a news report.
Yeah.
It's absolutely ridiculous.
I mean, that's the. I have to go with that one. Nuclear submarine.
I kind of gave that one away, I think. Because I literally,
yeah, you said when I read it.
I can't. Well, no, I'm like I said I can't read that one without laughing.
Sure,
but yeah, that was. It's so ridiculous. It just takes such a left turn. Oh, all right, Sean.
Now I guess what I'm not clear of yet is now that we're done. Am I going to find out how well I did, or are you just going to leave it?
Well, that would
open?
Be kind of vindictive for me to just be like, "All right, goodbye, everybody," and just.
Well, we could entice people to wait for the next episode to find out how I did. Get them in for 2.
But I think I think some people will know.
They might.
Some people just might know.
I mean, I'm sure anybody listening, there's a high probability they've heard some of these.
Right.
Do you think there's anyone out there that would know all of them?
I mean, I don't want to say no. I mean, I can't judge that for sure. I can't judge if somebody would know if which ones were all the correct ones or not. But Sean, let's find out how you did.
Yeah. Let's hear it. So I'm
out of 14 questions.
I'll give myself maybe 40%.
40%. Sean, out of 14 questions, you got 100% correct.
They're all lyrics.
They are all lyrics. Yeah, they are all real lyrics, which is absolutely freaking ridiculous. I can tell you what some of them are, who some of the artists were. I don't remember what they all are.
Yeah.
The one you said, the Take Off My Thong and My Ass Go Boom, you said it could possibly be like a Nicki Minaj or a Cardi B.
It's
Missy Elliott.
Oh!
So you were in the right wheelhouse, though. New Kids on the Block had a bunch of hits. Chinese Food Makes Me Sick. That was, I can't remember the name of, it was a boy band from the 90s. And I can't recall off the top of my head what they were called. I should have probably had a bunch of stuff pulled up for this. I can Google it really fast.
A boy band saying that?
LFO was the group.
Oh. Wait, did I pick that one?
From 1999. Hold on, I also have which ones you picked because I did mark them. Yes, you did pick that one. Not that it matters because it was because they were all right.
Yeah, I know. You're right. Yeah, it doesn't matter at all.
I had a slight feeling you might kind of catch on to the fact that they were all real lyrics because I'm just like, Sean's gonna know I didn't make any of these up. That's why I was kind of like, maybe I just slightly changed them.
Right.
So I was never definitively saying what I did or didn't do.
Right. Yeah. Because at some point I did say I can't see you coming up with any of these.
Right. But yeah, these are all 100% real.
Especially once you said I got 100% right.
Yeah.
Then I'm like, oh, cat's out of the bag. The type cats are out of the bag.
Oh, the type cats.
The type cats.
But yeah, that last one is seriously my favorite. It just doesn't make any sense.
I love that lyric. Do you know what that's from?
I don't remember what that one's from. But let's see what some of the other ones are. I think the late spring and you're drifting off to sleep with your teeth in your mouth, I think is an REM lyric.
Oh.
Yeah, no clue. The swag, swag, swag on you, chilling by the fire while we eatin' fondue. That's a little J Beebs.
I knew there would just be some Beebs in here.
Yeah, that was a Beebs song. She made us drinks to drink, we drunk 'em is a T-Pain lyric and is also the lyric that inspired this game. Because,
oh, really?
Yeah, because I heard that lyric and Iman and I were talking about it, and I'm like, that lyric is so terrible, but so good. I'm like, I need to come up with a game of bad lyrics. So that is the game inspiring lyric.
I feel like I've heard that one.
It's the song Bartender.
I've heard that song.
There you go.
Yeah, so I've heard that lyric before.
And
I know I heard the astronaut one. Who's that? Do you remember who that one is?
Dr. Dre.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I wouldn't have guessed that.
The lyrics, you remind me of my Jeep, I want to ride it, and girl, you look just like my car, I want to wax it, are both R. Kelly lyrics from the same song, I believe.
Oh, they're from the same song.
I believe so, yeah. That's why I dumped them together.
He must have been referring to a newer model.
Could have been.
Like maybe a 10-year-old car.
Yeah.
An 11-year-old car, something like that.
Oh, babe, I want to put your log in my fireplace is a Kiss lyric. I should have really put all these are just what I'm remembering. I should have actually put the artists after every one of them. Driving so fast, about to piss myself is a Miley Cyrus lyric.
I could see that.
I believe the zip your lips like a padlock is Kesha.
Which one?
I believe. God, I wish I would have remembered what some of these, because like, you're just another red balloon with lots of hot gas. Why don't you fuck off? I don't know what that's from.
Yeah, it's so weird.
These
are so weird.
One of my least favorite lyrics of all time is the me not working hard. Yeah, right. Picture that with a Kodak. And better yet, go to Times Square, take a picture of me with a Kodak is Pitbull.
Okay.
It's one of the worst lyrics I've ever heard.
So someone did actually write and say in a song, LOL smiley face, LOL smiley face.
Yeah, the song's called LOL smiley face.
Oh, that would explain the multiple. So it's probably way more than 2 times it's uttered in that song.
I'm going to look it up again because I can't remember who it was. Trey Songz is the artist.
Wow. You know what would have been even better? If he went with the name LOL smiley face.
Yeah, the song LOL smiley face by LOL smiley face.
Yep.
So yeah, I think that might be, the T to the A to the STEY, you, girl, you tasty is Fergie.
Oh.
I believe these
are all so.
I believe I know a mouse and he hasn't got a house. I don't know why I call him Gerald. I believe that's a Pink Floyd lyric, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
It's probably cool.
Were any of these lyrics Beck lyrics?
Oddly, I don't believe so.
Because I don't know. I'm not familiar with much of Beck's catalog, but from what I've heard, it just seems like his songs don't mean anything, and
some of his songs don't.
He just writes down words, and that's what he does. And he's regarded as a genius.
Yeah, I don't mind Beck. I don't go out of my way to listen to Beck, but I don't mind Beck.
I, like everyone at the time, had a copy of Odelay on CD.
Yeah.
I'm sure a large portion of our age group had that.
Yeah. I don't think I ever owned it. I think my sister owned it, but I never owned it. Rihanna sang the lyric, I'm as serious as cancer when I say rhythm is a dancer. And
so she's referencing another song.
Possibly.
And, not poking fun at cancer, but,
right.
Really minimizing its effect.
I don't think you can minimize cancer's effect.
It's the nature of cancer is that it grows.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, I guess we can minimize its effects.
When you remove the growth.
When you remove the growth or use the, certain things. Yeah. I take back what I said. You can't minimize its emotional effect.
That's true.
Yeah.
But you can maximize on it by putting it in a song and getting lots of money.
Type cats.
Meow.
That's how you break the tension of a cancer conversation.
That's how I'm going to get out of a lot of conversations going forward.
Just yell type cats and turn and run away while they're
And
confused.
It'll, of course, be accompanied by jazz hands.
Right.
Yeah.
Everything should be. So, Sean, what'd you think of my little game that wasn't really even a game?
Well, it exposed the world to some pretty horrendous song lyrics.
Yep. I mean, it exposed our listener base to some bad song lyrics. The world was already exposed to these. Some of these many years ago.
I mean, some of them.
I mean, the world in general, yes. They've been out there for a while.
It's true. Especially if some of these are Pink Floyd and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We're talking decades.
Mm-hmm. So, there you go.
I think
it was a thing. It happened.
You know what else? This is probably very easily doable a second time or, multiple times because of how many...
Right.
The large, vast catalog of horrible song lyrics. There's probably so much to choose from.
Right. Yeah, because I've already been told a few more since this that I could have added, but just didn't. I mean, I could always do this again and then actually put fake lyrics in. But for now, I wanted you to expose you to a bunch of just bad real lyrics.
Yeah, I mean, if you do this game again exactly the same way, I'll just know they're all real, and then it won't be a game anymore.
Right. I mean, it wasn't anyways.
Right, but
you couldn't lose. As opposed to the game you had me play where I could not win. This game you could not lose.
I could not. Yeah, that's where we're different.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like to project good feelings into the world, and you like to put people down.
Well, you like for me to exceed by default because I can't fail. It's not a real achievement.
And you want me to fail because I'm such a winner.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, that's it. I need you to experience failure for once in your life.
All those bad news I wrote about how you were praising me, and it was also true.
Yeah. See? Now you know. Now you know this is the real truth that has been buried for these many years. Okay, right, bye.
If you like us, we're on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram as HSFamousPod. Email us at highschoolfamous@gmail.com. If you really love us, consider donating to our Patreon at patreon.com/highschoolfamous. Remember, we love you and want to have your babies.